Hi to all the survivors out there. It's Hara. If you guys haven't, please hit that red subscribe button. If you want to be notified every time I upload a video, hit the bell and give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Anyway, today's topic is the blackout in New York City. OMG. When I heard about that on the news, I was like, New York? New York is not the place for that because that city never sleeps. The subways run 24/7. People in and out those elevators. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot of people, a lot of tourists. I was just astounded because I'm like, New York? But we don't know what's going on, but my prayers out to everybody in New York was affected. But I don't know what's going on, like I just stated. As I said, I lived in New York for many, many years. I love the city. I love New York. I love the lifestyle, the people, the food. I mean, everything about New York. I raised my daughter out there. We have a lot of friends and family out there. That's just not the place. And I'm like, what happened? I'm curious to know. But people, you guys need to be prepared. Man, try to find other options, other ways of living, because being in cities and stuff like that and things like that occur and you're not prepared, you don't have generators or you don't have a backup plan. What if it would have been longer hours they had to wait for those lights to come on? Just having to depend on a system to give us lights and water and gas and food and whatnot and shelter. I'm just done with that. I'm done with that. It's crazy to have to depend on other people for our own livelihood, even with these jobs, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, y'all, it's just this stuff that's going on in America, it's just like, it's craziness. And like I said, the mainstream media, they don't want to talk about it, but like we seeing it, we feeling it, we feel like something's going to occur. You know, everybody was talking about how he was going to leave the country a couple of years ago. Now I'm understanding because this is madness. All these storms and floods, earthquakes, hurricanes, all this violence, all this nonsense with these politicians, all this bad food, all this getting over on people. It's just too much. It's just too much. But yeah, you guys, I stay attentive, man. Be aware. Hope you prepping. Hope you have enough food and water and a reliable transportation to get away from certain places, people and things go down. And if you have to get away from it, be prepared. Hope you guys have some kind of emergency funds or money or something put up or something, because they were saying during Katrina, a lot of those people were in that situation because they couldn't get out the city. A lot of them didn't have the money to get out. A lot of them didn't have the cars or transportation to get out. And we see how bad that ended up being. You know, it really opened my eyes, you know, being from Houston and having been in I've been in so many hurricanes, including Harvey. And they've all been so overwhelming. And the effects that these natural disasters bring, you know, not just financially you lose, but mentally, what they do to you mentally and physically. I mean, because you're losing your things, you don't know if you're going to lose your life, you don't know if you're going to survive. It's hard to get these things back. FEMA may and they may not qualify you to get your money. These insurance companies don't want to pay out. The looting, the going without the stuff you need, the long lines, you know. Man, we used to stand in long lines at the grocery store to get groceries, go in there. And if you didn't have cash, you were messed up because the machines didn't work. It would be no lights on in the grocery store. So that means a lot of food has gone bad. Long lines at the gas station, how the gas run out. I've experienced that most of all my life being in Houston. So, you know, a lot of us out here in Houston, in Texas, are prepared for natural disasters. I mean, if you're smart, that's what you're gonna do for you and your family, you know, because man, I mean, I could go on and on and on about the things we've gone through, you know, in Houston and in Texas with those floods and hurricanes and different things. That it's no joke, and you really can't depend on anyone. you really truly can't. You got to be able to be self-reliant. So, oh, it's gone. I'm sorry, y'all. I started light flashing, so I was like, oh, Lord, I didn't talk my butt off. Is it recording? So, yeah, the best thing to do is be prepared, be safe, be vigilant, get in shape, save your money, work hard to make more money, to do more prepping if you need to. Get you some land or something like that, man, and get out the city, because if you're living in the city, it's okay if you make your money in the city, but always have like another backup plan, you know. These people, I don't know, man, I don't know what's going on, but it's really scary to me. It's really scary to me, but hope y'all be blessed and be safe. Take care of one another, love one another, be prayerful, stay prayerful.